In this video, Herschelle Gibbs produced a great gem of a test innings in the fourth match of the 2004-5 Test series in Johannesburg, but he was unable to prevent South Africa from losing the test match. He produced a scintillating inning of 161 of 307 balls in 484 minutes, including 25 boundaries. But the South Africa batting order often seems bottomless, and Gibbs rediscovered his form in this test match. Herschelle Gibbs made a useful England lead turn into a deficit of 8 as he made 161 runs. In the second innings, he just missed second 100 of the match by 2 runs, a classic 98 runs of 132 balls, including 19 fours, give a hope to South Africa to take over England targets. But the other batsman did not contribute well and eventually lost the match. Let's get into the video and enjoy Gibbs' class act.
Beautiful straight drive.
Oh, that's just length on it. No real effort to hit the ball too hard. He just length on it. Effort to hit the ball too hard. He just length on it. Lovely shot. This time Hoggard does get a little bit fuller. There's no better shot in cricket than straight down the ground. Graeme Smith has been caught in that cordon before in this Test series.
Pulled away. Hoggard sprinting round. It'll be an easy 2.
Well, there's a huge open gap on the leg side. Easily tucked away for a couple. And if anything, Hoggard gets it slightly wrong. It's a little dink there. It's 1 or 2 all the time. Still think that Hoggard
King through this heavy cloud. Big gap at cover.
Lovely shot from Gibbs.
Finds the gap. A little bit risky from Gibbs. England won't mind conceding a boundary.
That's a great shot from Herschelle Gibbs. Too full from Anderson. Beautifully timed. Nice seam as well. Lovely shot from Herschelle Gibbs.
That's the searching length. It's where it needs to be. It's what England didn't do in Cape Town.
Oh, there's nothing wrong with that seam position. Lovely outswing. And this is what Anderson is capable of. These kind of deliveries is to produce it more often, more consistently. I just feel personally, just watching him bowl,
Wow. That really has sped off to the boundary. 38 with
this partnership up. It's too good. Well, there's 4 more.
.13. Fine shot. Beautiful timed. His run rate stays high at 70.
There's no third slip. And go to 4. Little surprised there's no slip for Flintoff. He's beaten the outside edge a couple of times. Just the 2 slips. I think with 12, 14, 15 minutes to go, be inclined to have another man in there. Leave that area through the offside and say, go on, hit it. Now, what a delivery that is. The only sad thing for me is there is no bat pad in there. Really should be. We've got 10 minutes to go. That's got big from nowhere. That could have popped up any.
Good defensive play this from Kallis just before this lunch break. Now we've got some news. Not good news if you're an England fan. Let's have a look at this catch. Ashley Giles just bobbles there but holds on to the catch to dismiss Jack Rudolph. But he's dislocated his thumb.
Well, he's gone after it, Jack Kallis. Hasn't quite got it out the middle of the bat. Won't go to the boundary. Graham Thorpe gets there eventually. His little legs not quite as quick as they used to be.
Surprise is this, that Kallis has taken that ball on. There are no fielders, there weren't any fielders out in the deep. Graham Thorpe is now asking Michael Vaughan, do you want me back, do you want me in? He wants him in.
A bit more than that. A bit more than that, I mean, all the way into bat pad. Well, that's a good lead. He's gone after that. It's right in the middle of the bat, so we get 4 runs for it. Well, you're just surprised that Jack Kallis went after the short one. Surprised at Herschelle Gibbs.
Yeah. Huge cheer as that goes away for 4 down to third man. Flintoff's not impressed. Gibbs on to 47 now.
Good shot is this as he steers the ball through that slip chord and he plays this shot. Knows where the fielders are. Almost caresses it down to third man. England don't have a third man, it's attacking fields. And it's attacking fields.
Be 2 more here. Ball seems to be following Ashley Giles around. Big gap there. Kallis finds it no problem at all.
Don't ball there.
Right at the top of his form, Jacques Kallis. Taken over at the top of the world rankings of batsmen. Very relaxed at the crease, Kallis. Tall man. No unnecessary movements before he has to get himself into position to play the ball. Now the crowd come alive again. Herschelle Gibbs on 49. Always a little bit extra edge between bowler and batsman when the batsman's approaching a landmark. Fielding sides don't like people to reach those milestones in an effortless way. They like the batsmen to have to work for their much-needed single. That'll do it. 10 fours for Herschelle Gibbs in 53. It's his 18th Test match 50, and this his 63rd Test. 117 for 2.
Open face drive also from Herschelle Gibbs. We've seen that in this innings. He just leans back on the shot. Plays a shot with the control as well, but he does open the face. Atherton again, Anderson, correction, just leaking boundaries.
The players came off. How would England the players came off? How would England have assessed that morning, that morning session, and what would the coaches have been saying, and the captain?
Well, I'd say the captain and coach would be very disappointed at the way they bowled. I thought Matthew Hoggard bowled okay, so someone would have gone up to Hoggy and said, well bowled, but I would say to the rest of the team, the coach is never a negative person.
It's up in the air, but it's going to go all the way. Not in control of the shot.
Well, Harmison short again. Kallis, a more positive Kallis here at the Wanderers. Gives some young lad in the crowd.
It's quite deliberately hit up and over. Short and wide. Poor delivery.
Well, 50 partnership of 95 deliveries. Kallis and Gibbs, two very fine batsmen, targeting young James Anderson. They know Anderson gets very down on himself, and they're going after him. There we see it, 52 off 90. And they're going after him. There we see it, 52 off 95 deliveries. Herschelle Gibbs just starting to find some touch.
A couple here. Vaughan chasing down. Well, there's no need to read the crease for that. That's 4 from the moment it left the bat.
Well, that's the response from Herschelle Gibbs.
Well, that's an amazing stroke. South Africa trailing by over 250 runs. This isn't a one-day international. The wicket-keeping gauntlets. And now specialist batsman, but at number 6. It's Gibbs who finds the gap this time. Take him into the 80s.
Oh, fine shot. Well, it's pure instinct when you've got someone like Herschelle Gibbs in this sort of form.
Pulled away and for a high bouncer from Hoggard. Gibbs not really in control, but he does get the boundary.
So he'll be interesting. Or that really could have gone anywhere. It's Herschelle Gibbs' day. Swept away, and it's gone for 4. Well, there you go. Herschelle Gibbs is back. It's 1400 in his 63rd test, his 3rd 100 against England in his 13th test. His first test 100 in Johannesburg, amazing. Got one-day 100s here. And his previous best was 85 back in 99-2000. So a big moment for him. He moves on to 101. Too good a player. It's only a matter of time. I hate that gap in the slips, and it's gone through there again. It's the second time today. Disappointed with Hoggard himself. Looking to get the ball to swing. It's not going for him.
He goes all the way for 6 off the top edge.
Overpitched. It's a favourite area for Herschelle Gibbs. That takes him on to 143. It's 323 now for 7. Well, that's sailed over Graeme Thorpe, who's at deep mid-wicket. Matthew Hoggard stands there, hands on hips. He can't believe this. The 150 comes up for Herschelle Gibbs.
Well, this is 150 now, and that will race to the boundary. It's his 7th score of 150 or more in his 63rd test. And his 3rd score of 150 or more against England. His best is 228. He's got some way to go to catch up with that. That was against Pakistan. There's another 200, 211. It's a good shot to bring it up.
Lovely shot. We've seen him play so many of these, whether it's off the back or front foot. Couldn't have happened at a better time for Herschelle Gibbs. Been under pressure. He's been asked to show a bit of mettle. Well, he certainly has. There it is. 153 not out.
Well, it's another one. He also brings up the 50 partnership with that boundary. 52 from 75 balls.
Well, Gibbs going the aerial route once again. Up and over.
Well, this could be out. It is out. Well, Jimmy Anderson picks up his 2nd wicket. I'll let you describe that one, AD.
Well, when you're struggling for a little bit of form, you'll take those. I'd put it down to a Jaffa. He's battling a little bit. It's slapped once again, very high. He wanted to go over there this time. Herschelle Gibbs has to go. A wonderful knot. 161, 308 balls. South Africa 358 for 8.
Graeme Smith blamed South Africa for test failing on his middle order batsmen after England, led admirably by Matthew Hoggard, had bundled them out for 247 runs in a mere 59.3 overs. Though they started the day as the only side with a realistic chance of victory, they finished it with 2-1 deficit and the very real prospect of only their third home test series defeat since readmission to test cricket. It's a disappointing to lose at home. South African coach Jennings praised the Hoggard, who had carried England's attack. He's been like that the whole series. I can't remember a spell where he hasn't put his heart into it. He's shown a lot of passion and energy. He's put the ball into the right areas, and at the end of the day, I take my hat off to him. He has a desire to bowl and he shows his characters. Herschelle Gibbs, regarded as one of the most naturally talented cricketers in South Africa has ever produced. Gibbs was also known as an excellent fielder, like his compatriot Chauncey Rhodes, with former Australian captain Ricky Ponting noting that, in his opinion, Gibbs is better than Rhodes in his ability to hit the stumps. Herschelle Gibbs has scored 2 double centuries in his test career, both contrasting innings. His first was an inning of 211 not out against New Zealand at Jade Stadium in 1999. His innings took 468 balls, while his second double century, 228 runs against Pakistan, came off just 240 balls. In that innings in Newlands, he reached a national record partnership of 368. With Graeme Smith, he has put on a further 300 runs opening stand, with his captain making them the only pair in Test cricket history to break 300 on 3 occasions. He also holds the South African second wicket recorder, a partnership of 315 not out with Kallis. If you like this video, please comment, share and subscribe. Thank you very much.